remember, subscription
is free. Some African mothers think subscription you have to pay for.
African mothers!
Please! Subscription is free! Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome to our YouTube channel. We are the
Common Sense Sisters.
My name is Ella.
My name is Yo-Yo.
Her name is the beautiful Yo-Yo. Oh, Yo-Yo, queen of common sense. Can you see how Yo-Yo is looking today? If you've already seen our thumbnail or the description of this video, you know this is Mother's Day.
Yes. So.
This is Common Sense Sisters Mother's Day edition.
Yes. So.
Happy Mother's Day to all our mothers out there. This video is for you.
We appreciate you and we celebrate you. We know that our own common sense biological mother watches our videos. So we call her Super Mommy. So Super Mommy, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Not American style.
Yes.
Nigeria, they've had like 3 Mother's Day already.
And then there's another extension of the Mother's Day. Happy Grandmother's Day to
you too.
Common Sense Sisters biological mother is also a grandmother.
Happy Mother's Day to the new mom.
Yes.
To the foster mom.
Yes.
To the godmothers.
Yes.
Accepting mothers.
Adopted
mothers. Mothers who have gone to be with the Lord. May their souls rest in peace. Yes, so all honorary mothers, happy Mother's Day to you all. Now, before we go further with this video, our Common Sense Squad, welcome back to the channel. We appreciate you for joining us. We appreciate you.
You have no
idea. Make sure if you have not joined the squad, subscribe to this channel. There's a lot of common sense here. Subscribe, you like, you share this video, you leave a comment, and you turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post our video. Okay? Yo, let's go straight into this ministry.
So we have a bouquet of commonsensical suggestions and kind wishes to all mothers,
mommies and mamas and mamas, to the sweet and the kind mothers that have been doing right by their children. Selfless mothers that carry us on their back and our problem. The ones that we sang, sweet mother, I never forget you for the suffer where you suffer for me. We cannot play this song because of copyright, but you know the song. We appreciate you and we love you.
Yes. And we came here with a bouquet of common sense. Okay. On the list today, there are certain things we want to,
talk about for the mothers. We need some improvement. This is coming from the viewpoint of children.
Yes.
If you have seen from this video, Yo-Yo has dressed as a mother, me has dressed as a children. So this is children advising mothers on mothers.
Let me bound the statement. This is a children.
This is children.
This is on behalf of the children.
Yes.
Children. What do you suggest to mother?
My advice as a children. This is background. I know it's my background. Don't say it's the comment section that we're speaking about it. Number 1, as a mother, let kindness, empathy, and compassion be your motto.
Especially our African mothers.
Yes, our African mothers. These days we see Instagram skits that are very funny, but if you look deep down in these skits, it's very sad. That you will say something before you finish talking, your mother has torn you with slippers, or they have slapped your face, or they have insulted you.
Mothers, please.
You need to change this bad behavior.
If you are doing this thing, please.
You need to change this bad behavior. It's not a good thing.
Number 2. If not like this, you dey behave. You not go marry.
Mothers that train their grandchildren up for only marriage. We know father also train the children, but this is for mother.
Yes.
Your child, your daughter is sweeping. You say, is this how you're going to sweep in your husband's house? Is this the TV you're going to be watching your husband's house?
Is this how you fry plantain?
Is this how you fry plantain? How you cut it for your husband? Please train your girl today to be full human beings. Marriage is not the end goal in life.
Please.
You need to train them to be hardworking, young, independent ladies.
Okay, and and don't train them different from the way you train
your boys.
So don't say, as a girl child, you are responsible for washing the dishes
of your brothers.
No, don't do that. Okay,
you cook for your brothers. No, everybody, you come to the kitchen and you learn
together and do everything together. So
mothers, stop manifesting your untreated trauma in your children.
Examples: if you are a mother and you went through a lot of pains while you were growing up, we really empathize with you, honestly. And then sometimes we know that the transfer aggression, sometimes some mothers don't know that it's transfer aggression from their past. But I think it's important that you kind of get help or tell the story
to your children,
so they understand. And then there's a form of connective empathy there. And connection that can make them, okay, if you are out of order with that kind of
behavior,
yes,
you're out of line,
you know,
they can check you and say, mommy, you know,
I know this
is not really you. You should be able to be freely, you should be able to freely speak with your children.
Exactly.
So mothers that come out and say, oh, my children, they're not my friend. They can never be my friend. You think I'm your friend? I'm not your friend, I'm your mother first. You are the one losing out of the situation. It's like after all this behavior, after the child is grown up to 20 years, you say I'm not your friend. Then when they are 21, you expect them to come and start telling you everything. Open up to me. Are you opener? No, we are not an opener. We cannot open up to you.
So we have to be able to, trust you and trust the process. Okay?
To be able to balance motherhood with friendship.
Admonish us with love.
You have to be able to gist with your children.
If you are a mother, let me just give you some suggestive tips. Our mother, they gist with us anyhow, anytime. Because my mother believes that tomorrow is not known. Whatever is coming to my head to tell my children today, I will tell it. So as small as we were, 3 a.m., this woman will come.
I don't know what mommy's problem is with 3 a.m. That you see that 3 a.m. Sometimes we'll be doing midnight call. You will just hear we will just off the call. Mommy will come and start talking. I just say I should tell you these things.
As they do me, I just say I tell you because nobody knows tomorrow. If I leave this world tomorrow, at least you will remember. Now, our biological mother started planting these seeds right from when we were kids. My mother, she didn't used to wait till when this became wise, now I would tell them, because she was always of the belief that if she lived this world, at least she would have deposited some wisdom. Now, my mother, she probably didn't know that she was preparing us for the world outside Nigeria, because we didn't even know we were going to be living outside Nigeria. But I bet you, when I went to the US for further my education, I didn't know anybody in the US. Those words,
you keep on hearing them, the voice and everything.
So, what are we saying? We suggest that you start sowing the seeds of common sense and wisdom at any time that it strikes you.
Storytelling.
Yes, anytime. Whether you are in the kitchen with them, whether they are in the car with you, whether they are in the market or anywhere or shopping, use the opportunity to tell the story. Don't worry about whether they will remember
it. That's not your
power, because they will remember.
It's stored in one part of the
brain. Yes, whatever happens in the future, that voice, they will remember it. So, don't worry. They will remember. Just deposit those wisdom and common sense
in your children. On that note, please tell your children about your family lineage and your history.
Very, very important.
Tell them about how you grew up, about their maternal grandparents, their maternal uncles and aunties, everything about your story. Tell them everything. Your hometown. Your husband's story is never more important than yours, because that is also part of their lineage.
That's your own maternal deposition. What will I call it now? Commonsensical transfer of historical knowledge.
I need to know what's happening on my mother's side as well as what's happening on my father's side. Tell me about my grandparents. I want to know about them.
Tell me about the hometown, the village,
your lifestyle, the school you went to, your experiences,
how this person is in the family, be depositing the wisdom.
Were you loud as a child? Now I'm a child that they say I'm making too much noise in class. Was my mother also making noise in class? I need to know all these things. So traits are by bloodline.
Don't be giving your children to be thinking of, hey, my mama said I talk too much. Where did I collect this gene from?
Meanwhile, it's from you. Talkative.
It's not bad now. Let's try to say this one you got it from me.
Mother, don't be in mass. Tell your children. Maybe it might not be you. Maybe if your own mother, which is your maternal grandmother, was a donkey, tell them so that if they are feeling in mass or accounting, they will know it's their gene pool.
Another thing is that way you can know how to channel solution for this problem. So like getting extra lesson or making them take extra courses, small. But when you start doing that for your children, what you're trying to tell them is that when you are at a certain stage in your life where you feel like your skill set is not meeting up, you can invest
in them,
in your knowledge bank.
Of course,
that's what I mean. Yeah,
Also, don't hush your children. Let them be full human beings. Let them be able to speak and express themselves. If you're wrong, say, my child, I am wrong. If they ask you a question and you do not know, don't say, hey, who is telling you this thing?
How do you know this?
How do you know about this thing? No, you are showing your stupidity in front of them. And you tell them, my child, I know mommy doesn't know this, but mommy will research, or let's pick a date.
Or even if you don't say mommy doesn't know this, at least you say, okay, you know what, this is a very wonderful question you have asked. Why don't we set aside a date that we'll talk about, we'll just about this and we'll talk about it. That way, you as a mother, you go and do your research behind the scene, because another thing is that the children want to see their mother as all knowing, super
and it's very important.
So it's nice that you invest in that knowledge. Don't watch them. If they say, why is this person behaving this way? Why is the government behaving this way?
Tell them
you discuss with them and tell them.
Why is this police officer asking you for money, mommy? You tell them this is how these people behave. But this is not a good behavior.
Yeah, so like that, you are raising up a total child
human being.
World. It's not just for yourself, because they'll become members of the society.
Of course. Consent is very important in raising up a child. Your children must know that their body belongs to them and nobody should touch them
or treat them anyhow, that they will not be able to come and talk to you,
including you as their mother.
Yeah, exactly. So
including you.
For example, if your daughter says, "Mommy, I don't want to be examined by a male doctor," respect that. If your son says, "Oh, mommy, I don't want to be examined by a female nurse or a female doctor," respect that. Find out why from them, but also respect that. Tell them the importance of who they are as a human being. And
what their biological body parts are. Teach them at a young age. Like, you have to be the first point of contact to be dishing knowledge to your children. If not, the world we're living in,
they will steal them away.
It will be the internet will raise them.
Mom says it's even worse now, because social media is everywhere.
The internet will raise them.
It's only billboard. Now the internet will raise them. Mom will raise them for you. So please sow your seeds of common sense in them, okay?
Also, as a mother, choose to outgrow some things. So there are some behaviors you grow up with. It should not be what you're using to train your children to do. Don't say, "Oh, even when I was younger, they did worse to me. I'm even treating you nicely to your own children." To your own children.
Yeah, your generation, your future generation should be better than the current one, the past one.
Improvements.
So check all those things.
If you notice changes in the behavior of your children, speak to them about it. Don't say, "This is a spiritual problem. I'm taking you to pastor." You have to spend overnight.
Yeah, that reminds me.
You are the mother in this situation.
In this situation, honestly, if my child is acting a certain way, my mother, she will sit down and ask us what is going on. Talk to me. Now me be your mama. Now me born.
I'm the one that breastfed. Mommy will never fix it.
Mommy will say, "Now me raise this breast. Nurture you, carry you for 9 months. I nurture you. Nothing when anybody go feed you to you. I did.
In English, I am the one that breastfed you. I carried you for 9 months. There's nothing any human can do to you. Tell me what the problem is."
And anybody that tells you not to tell your mother this thing, and they are hiding it, the person is not a good person. So tell me, and when your children open up, don't be saying, "So why did you not do it now? Why did you not do that?" Or you will carry their vulnerability to religious leaders.
Something that they've shared with you in confidence.
We want to call it religious leaders, and Reverend sister, imam, and all those things.
Were they there when you were making the shine?
No.
Were they there?
So it's your responsibility. Don't carry your children's vulnerability and to the public, then you go and embarrass them
and yourself in the process. Because the people will talk about you as being a bad mother. They will say, "Look at you, you cannot even train your children well."
So if you are doing this thing, so please instead seek professional help. Because you have to really protect them. As much as you want to impart this knowledge and all that, you also have to protect their privacy
and their identity and
all that. This way we know that mothers, especially African mothers, I don't know, they don't know how to receive love. I think they sacrifice so much that even when a child is doing something great for them, they feel like
it's too much.
So, like for example, a child will buy a mother a bag. Instead of the mother to first of all say, "Thank you. This is why now? Why did you stress yourself? Saving your money.
No.
Sweet mother, please.
If I didn't want to buy the bag, I wouldn't have bought it. But I bought it now.
We like it when we buy you these gifts. You say thank you.
You appreciate because you deserve it.
Because you deserve it. You deserve some accolades.
Yeah,
you deserve to receive it.
Learn how to receive praise and thanks. Because you give. Learn how to also accept when people give it back to you.
When your children give back to you,
it's healthy.
Because you deserve it. You are a queen mother. You deserve it. Okay. Any other one? I think
we've said mostly everything. In summary, as a mother, you should be like a heroine to your children.
Yes.
As a grandma, when we've already established what we mean by mother, grandmas, new moms, expecting moms, and all of that, you should be a hero your children should also see you as human beings as well, capable of making mistakes, and also see you as human beings.
Accountable.
You are accountable as well. They should see you as mommy, because you as their friend, you as their teacher, their everything.
Because we as children, we learn by watching.
Yes, actions.
We remember by hearing. So that's why we always suggest that you tell them words of affirmation. Because if they hear it from outside first,
they will lean to whatever they've heard it from
outside. So let the words of affirmation be louder than the words of abuse.
The words of the world. Don't abuse your children verbally.
Don't call them useless. I regret giving
birth to you. Or you are the problem I have. You are the number one issue. You are the reason for this.
No, don't do that.
Unfortunately, bad things stick faster than the good ones.
That's the
irony of life. So whenever they see you, they should always see greatness, and they should see greatness in themselves.
Exactly.
Look at themselves in the mirror. They will say, my mommy loves my dress. Nobody can tell me not to go this way. I have the most beautiful eyebrows. I have the most beautiful ears. Even if their ears are as big as ever bottle. When they know that our elephants, they will be hearing the word. You know what I'm saying? My mommy said my legs are the most beautiful legs.
So anybody
that tells me anything is counterfeit.
What are we talking about? Shampa.
My mommy said this. That thing of I will tell my mommy for you. My mommy said this. Very powerful. My mommy will come for you.
Oh, try this to
me. You know my mommy is.
Yes. Superwoman.
Yes. So mothers continue to be the backbone of your children.
And those of you that are mothers that you have daughter-in-laws, be kind to them. Please.
You are fellow women.
Please.
You are fellow women. You should not be encouraging oppression in your home.
In their home, or encouraging your sons to be oppressing them, or all those things.
You see your sons treating them right.
And they cannot be like you.
Yes.
So take some, leave some.
You say they must please you. You see your sons treating them right. It will be paining you because your husband did not treat you that way. Why are you a wicked person?
So please
stop behaving like Mama Jane in the movies.
In the movie.
Treat them right.
Yes. All right, so that's all we have to say to mothers. So we hope that you enjoy this day and you accept all the love that you will be receiving on this day. You relax. You get taken care of. Children, I beg, make we take care of our mama.
Yes, so fathers, husbands, boyfriends, whatever, take care of your mothers. The mothers.
They are the pillar of the family. Even though you don't hear them always saying
shouting it up and down. If you miss anything, let us know in the comment section.
And what other suggestions or advice
or love you have to share. Beautiful things you have to say about your mom and all of that. Let us know in the comment section. Please share this video out there to all mothers. What else should you do?
Don't forget to subscribe, like, share,
leave a comment, and all that great stuff.
And put on your notification bell.
Yes.
Remember, subscription
is free. Some African mothers think subscription you have to pay for.
African mothers,
please. Subscription is free. Just click on the red button. Well, send our own.
Until we see you next time.
Common sense never depart from you. Bye.
Bye.